In this video, I'm going to show you some problems that use angle relationships. So in the first problem, it says, which terms describe the relationship between angle 2 and angle 3? Here is angle 2. Here is angle 3. And you'll notice that angle 2 and angle 3 combine to equal this large 180-degree arc right here. Two angles that combine to equal 180 degrees are known as supplementary angles. So any answer choice that does not have supplementary, I can go ahead and eliminate. So that would be B and C, because complementary angles combine to equal 90 degrees. So I'm left with a possibility of A or D. And these two angles, angles 2 and 3, share this common side, and angles that share a common side are called adjacent angles. So what I'm looking for is the answer choice that says adjacent and supplementary. That would be answer choice A. Vertical angles are angles that are formed by intersecting lines but do not share a common side and only share a common vertex. So for example, in number 1, vertical angles would be angles 3 and 4, and also angles 2 and 1. In question number 2, it says, which two angles are adjacent angles? So I'm just going to go through the answer choices, and we're going to try to identify what relationship each answer choice has. So A says angle DGE. That would be this angle right here. Let me color that red. And angle EGF. That would be this angle right here that I'm coloring blue. You'll notice these two angles do share a common side, which is the definition of adjacent angles. So it does appear that angle A does answer the question, or answer choice A answers the question. But I'm going to go ahead and look at every answer choice to see if I can identify the kind of relationships that they have. So answer choice B says angle AGF. Angle AGF is going to be this yellow angle right there. And angle CGD is going to be this angle right here. This pinkish angle right there. And you'll notice that these two angles are formed by intersecting lines. This line, and let me color this one a different color. This line right here. They form the pink angle and the yellow angle, and they do share a common vertex of G, but they do not share a common side. So answer choice B would be vertical angles or opposite angles. Answer choice C, let me go ahead and erase this so we can see this a little bit better. Answer choice C says angles BGH. BGH would be this small angle right here, this acute angle. And CGD is this angle right here. And these two angles share a common vertex of G, but they're not formed by intersecting lines. They have their own completely separate rays. For example, ray GC right here is one side of this angle, and ray GB is one side of this angle, completely separate rays. So these two angles have no relationship to each other than sharing a common vertex. Answer choice D. Let me erase this again. Answer choice D says we're looking at angles BGH, which would be that same small acute angle right there, and EGF. EGF would be this angle right down here. Same as before, these two angles share a common vertex of G, but they do not share any common sides. So you could see that BGH and EGF share no common sides, and they're not formed by intersecting lines. They are simply two rays that share a common, or two sets of rays that share a common vertex. So there's no relationship between angle BGH and EGF. Question number 3 says list two angles that are vertical or opposite angles. So what we're looking for is angles that share a common vertex but are formed by intersecting lines. So I'm going to find two intersecting lines. There's one right there, line CF. And here's another one right here, line HE. So now I'm going to go ahead and look at the angles that are formed by those two intersecting lines. So there's this red angle right here. It is opposite to this red angle right here. So we could say that angle HGC and angle FGE are vertical or opposite angles in this relationship, but I could also say that this yellow angle right here and this yellow angle are also vertical or opposite angles. So I also have angle HGF and angle CGE. They share a common vertex of G, but they do not share any common sides, and they are formed by intersecting lines.